I've talked about how as a kid I used to read little comic books that teach you things like science, mostly science. If you live in Asia, you might have heard of Young Scientists, and then there's also these Plant vs. Zombies one. I actually just got back into Plant vs. Zombies recently, by the way. Been playing mods, specifically Alvers, for anyone interested. Anyways, back to science comics. Yeah, I used to read those. Also, the Good Morning Teacher series. That one was fucking horrible. But yeah, one thing that they used to teach me was that spice is not a taste. Now, I don't know how common this misconception actually is, but spice is not a taste, it is a feeling. Now, obviously, you might say, but taste is actually a feeling. It's kind of, no, it's a little bit different than that. Like, it's like feeling warm, which is feeling warm a taste? No. No, it's not. It's not really affecting your taste buds as far as I can tell. There are still five tastes, however. Five flavors, so to speak. I'm not sure what the terminology is. I'm just trying to go over something interesting that I just recently thought of. You have your bitter, your coffees. You have your sweet, your little candies, ice cream, sugar, everything. You have your sour, your lemons. Fuck. Sweet, sour, bitter. Salty. You have salty. I honestly don't know what really tastes salty anymore. I'm sure some sauces do. It's always the random shit that tastes salty, as far as at least in my experience. And finally, you have umami. Now, what the fuck is umami? I'll be honest, I don't 100% know what umami is, but from my vague memory of like 8 years ago, I remember it was like dairy products and fish. So like tofu, eggs, salmon. Those are umami apparently. And I do not understand what that tastes like. Now I do like all the aforementioned food. I like certain tofu, not all of them. I like fish. I love fish, and I like cheese, eggs, milk. But I don't understand what umami really tastes like. What kind of feeling do you get? I'm actually gonna look it up right now. Umami translates the pleasant savory taste and has been described as brothy or meaty. You can taste umami in foods that contain a high level of the amino acids glutamate, like parmesan cheese, seaweed, miso, and mushrooms. Mushrooms are my least favorite food of all time. But fish and such are my favorite food of all time. I'm. How does this work? I'll just wait. I don't understand how this works. This shouldn't work like this. I'm confused.